Hey y'all, welcome to Faith and Build Ministry. The title of today's message is They Will See You, and this is a prophetic message. The Lord downloaded it in my spirit sometime yesterday while I was in church service, and then spoke to me furthermore last night and had me write the message down. And then he confirmed it this morning. So the Lord is moving pretty quickly. Hence, if you are in your new season, this is something he's already spoken about. So for those of you who are in this new season where the Lord is about to bring that promise to pass, the reason it took so long is because the Lord had to get you into position, and then quote unquote enemies of yours or people from your past who may have overlooked you or casted you aside or counted you out, didn't really think much of you back then. He had to get them into position just the same, because the people who look down on you are going to have no choice but to see you now. God is reintroducing you. This is why you've been coming across familiar faces. If you haven't already, you will start coming across familiar faces from the past, whether it's people you went to school with, college with, an old job, or maybe an old church. I don't know. But it's going to be familiar faces, people who you haven't seen in years, or maybe even a decade or longer, and you're going to start running across them all of a sudden. But the Lord has said, think it not strange. It's his doing. He's having you run across these people on purpose. God is doing a new thing in your life, so therefore you don't look nothing like the last time they saw you. He changed your garments because he's getting ready to show you off. Hence, already showing you off. But you have the glory of the Lord upon you that's drawing people to him. No more will you be overlooked, and the people who casted you aside are going to have no choice but to sit and watch the show. And the Lord had me write down divine positioning. That's what's been happening. The Lord has been positioning you and other people to see what he's getting ready to do in your life. And it's gonna be all for God's glory to draw them in to they're gonna know basically that the God that you serve, Jesus, is the one who did this, because it's not gonna be any other way. And you gotta make sure that when those things that you've been praying for and the things the Lord has promised you does start to happen, that you give God the glory. Remain humble with your eyes on the Father and enjoy this season, because this is a joyful season. We're in a season of even I'm hearing redemption, restoration, miracle signs and wonders, and the promise is coming to pass. I mean, stay in a spirit of expectation and spirit of just knowing that the Lord is getting ready to move, and he's already moving. You're getting ready to see in the physical what he's been speaking to you in the spiritual, and it's going to be